All right, good afternoon and welcome to today's playoff game between Holy Name of Jesus and St. Martin's. Winner of this game will advance to the championship game for their division. Holy Name's going to bat first, and on the mound for St. Martin's is Cade Vinju. Behind the plate is Brandon Saucier, and up at bat first for Holy Name is the first baseman, Dominic Totem, wears number 2, bats from the left-hand side. On deck is Patrick Jones. Batting third is Calvin McGee, who will be on the mound for Holy Name. Reed Daigle in the 4th spot. Samuel Martina playing second base in the 5th spot. Ford Tullis 6th, Daniel Jarrow 7th, Bryce Beck 8th, and Andrew Foley rounding out the lineup in the 9th hole. First pitch over the way, popped up to right side, looks in foul territory. Right fielder gives chase, but it drops and for foul. Little confusion. It was called a fair ball. We haven't one umpire. He's behind the mound. It's tough to call fair and foul, especially down the right field line, because the white line doesn't go very far. So he's on first base. All right. Fans are giving the umpire a little bit of hassle for calling it fair, but Toten's on first base with a generous lead, and we've seen this scene over and over. He will be gone to the first pitch. Oh, quick throw over the first. Toten slides back to the bag under the tag. As I said, it's very difficult for the umpire calling balls and strikes from behind the mound. Also call fair and foul when the white chalk line doesn't extend more than 20 feet past the first and third base bag. Toten goes, big lead, nice throw over to second in the dirt. Toten slides into second with a stolen base. Saucier jumped out well in front of that and got the throw over in one bounce, but Toten is very, very fast on the base pass. Jones looks in from the sign from Coach Hooks over on the third base line. Runner on second for Holy Name. Toten with a good lead, and St. Martin is playing him close. Second baseman shading over. Here's a pitch inside a 2-0 count. Wind blowing in towards the plate. Vinju coming with the pitch. Right-hander, break a pitch to the left field line. That's fair, all the way to the fence. That will score Toten. And Jones on his way to second. He will go to third. Triple, he may come all the way. Coach Hooks is calling him in. Here's the relay throw, and Jones gets it easily inside the park home run. That was very clean. He had just an absolute rocket down the left field line. Left fielder gave it chase. Ball rolled all the way to the fence. Came home easily, a 2-run inside the park home run for Jones, scoring Totem. Holy Name with a 2-0 lead in the top of the first. Calvin McGee, who will be on the mound for Holy Name, up to bat, right-hand hitter. Base is empty, nobody out. First pitch high over the head of McGee. St. Martin playing him straight away. Vinju with the pitch, another high one, 2-0. Vinju throwing from the set position. Jones steps out, takes a practice swing, back in. Tall right-hander. Saucier gives him the sign. Here's a pitch. Nice, low and away though. 3-0 count. Manager Hooks still giving instructions to McGee. Now he's ready to roll. Pitch coming in. Vinju. A little bit low. Takes a base on 4 pitches. And McGee is on board for Holy Name. And he's another fast runner for Holy Name. And walking to the mound is the manager for St. Martin's to talk to the pitcher, Vinju. Reed Daigle up for Holy Name. Daigle, a right-hand hitter, and will be playing left field for Holy Name when the Holy Name takes the field in the bottom of the first inning. All right, Vinju ready. Daigle in the squat position gives a sign. Slight lead by McGee at first. Saucier gives a sign. Here's the pitch. Nice, but gets away. But McGee trots back to first base. 1-0 count. Daigle holds the bat high over his head. McGee at first, slight lead, throw over to Vinju, safe, easily. Pitch to Daigle on the way. Ground ball to left-hand side, third baseman gets it, looks over the first, plenty of time, but it was bobbled. Everyone's safe, McGee at third, Daigle at first. It was a short ground ball between the pitcher and third baseman. Fielded it cleanly, threw it over the first, but there was some difficulty on the receiving side. So Daigle is on first base, and Calvin McGee moves over to third. Holy Name with runners in the corner with 2-0 lead, no outs. Up to bat, the second sacker, Sam LaMartina, number 22, right-hand hitter. Short lead by both runners at the corners. Vinju coming with the pitch, steps back off the rubber, clears the bases back. Base runners back to their bags. All right, Vinju looks ready to deal. Here's the pitch, little breaking pitch, up on the strike zone, and Sam LaMartina, good contact hitter, fouls it back. Fastball, ground ball to the right side, fielded by the pitcher. Throws over the first. It might have another play, but nope. And he scores. Fielder's choice. Ground ball to the pitcher. Throws it easily over the first for the first out, and Calvin McGee comes in. Sam LaMartina with an RBI. And Holy Name leads the game 3-0. Reed Daigle advances to second. Holy Name with runner in second. Ford Tullis up. First pitch, curveball for a strike. 0-1 count. 1 out, runner on second. Curveball on the inside part of the plate. Strike two. 1-2 count.
Got it forward. Watch it ball.
Up high, 2-2 count.
Good eye.
Daigle likely not a threat to steal third at second. Holy Name want to preserve every opportunity to score. Ball on the outside part of the plate. It's 2 outs.
Daniel. Whack that ball.
All right, Daniel Jarreau up. Still runner on second. First pitch from Vinju coming. Breaking pitch, same pitch he threw to Tullis. Foul back, 0-1. Jarrell will be playing center field for Holy Name in the bottom of the first inning. Another high curveball. Ump gives it to him, 0-2 count. hit, ground ball to the left, but foul. 2 strikes on Jarrow. High breaking pitch working very well for Vinju in the latter part of the order against Holy Name. Two-out pitch coming. Same one, nice pitch, struck him out. That pitch has been working very well against the latter part of the order for Vinju. Well, it ends the inning for Holy Name. 3 runs on 2 hits, 1 runner left on base. We go to the bottom of the first inning. It's Holy Name 3, St. Martin coming to bat. All right, we're back in the game. We're at LaSalle Park, field number 3. It's the bottom of the first inning. St. Martin coming to bat. Leading off for St. Martin is the pitcher, Cade Vinju. The defense for Holy Name on the mound today is Calvin McGee. The catcher is Ford Tullis. Over at third base is Bryce Beck. Shortstop, Patrick Jones. Second baseman, Sam LaMartina. And over at first is Dominic Toten. Outfield, we got Reed Daigle in left field, Daniel Jarrow at center, and in right field, Andre Foley. Holy Name exploded for 3 runs in the first inning. Most of the damage coming on Patrick Jones's 2-run inside the park home run deep to left field. First pitch up. Called strike to Vinju. 56 mile per hour on that one. McGee, a right-hand hitter, wears number 10. Works off the center from the wind-up position. Another breaking pitch, fouled off to the right-hand side, 60 mile per hour on that one. 0-2 count, way ahead of Vinju. McGee ready. Ground ball to the right-hand side, cleanly by the left-hander Toten for an unassisted out at first base. Toten started running towards the bag, and since he was left-hander, his glove was right perfectly situated to field that sharply hit ground ball and then walk about a foot over to the bag to get the out. Second batter for St. Martin is Jay Stallat, the shortstop. It's a left-hand hitter, first pitch in the outside part of the plate. Ground ball, the pitch was in the outside part of the plate, 2-0 count. Wind blowing a little bit more briskly in towards home plate. 2-0 count. Breaking pitch in the outside part of the plate, 3-0. Holy Name playing straight away. 3-0 count coming. Ball low and inside. Walks on 4 pitches. St. Martin's got a runner on board in Delata. Up next, number 20, second baseman Bryce Helwig. Right-hand hitter. Open stance for the batter. Pickoff move over to first, nothing going. Delata with a very slight lead. Tullis in the crouch position behind the plate. Here comes the pitch from McGee. Another throw over the first. Sliding back, but not even close. Just keeping him close to the bag. Umpire again working, one umpire in the game working from behind the mound. McGee in the set position. Comes in, breaking pitch, foul back against the screen. All right, pitch from McGee coming. Runner's gone, fouled off to right field. That is foul ball. Fans are giving the umpire razzing him because it was fouled by about 10 feet this time, and they feel the umpire was a little bit off on his last call on a similar hit ball. Pitch on the way, outside, gets away from the catcher, a wild pitch, runner to second. Popped up, back to the screen, 2 strikes on him now. All right, McGee ready. Pitch high, runner all the way to third on that one. He was running. There wasn't anything they're going to do with a lead like that. Stolen base, Delata on third. 2 strikes on Hellwig. McGee would sure like to get him out on this pitch to get the second out of the inning. Ground ball, second base, La Martina. Runner goes to first safely, and runner scores. First run of the game for St. Martin's across on that one. Score that an infield hit with an RBI for Hellwig. Runner on first now. Still 1 out. 3-1 score. Left fielder, number 14. Lombardi up. Throw over the first. Trying to keep them close. McGee and Toten working together. Runner gone, pitching away, no throw. Stolen base. He got a big lead and a big jump, and they weren't going to get him. Runner in scoring position now at second. 1 out. Breaking pitch, nice one. Runner goes to third on it. Hellwig now at third. That was a beautiful pitch. Fastball in the dirt. Nice stop by Tullis on that one. Ground ball in the dirt again. Got a 3-1 count. A little bit high. Runner holds at third. McGee going to cover the plate as Tullis finds the ball. Runner on first with a walk. St. Martin's with runners in the corner with 1 out. Manager Hooks walking to the mound to talk to McGee. Coming up to bat for St. Martin is number 11, Max LaForge, who's a third baseman. The entire infield on the mound talking with manager Ryan Hooks. Holy Name definitely wants to keep this game under control with a 3-1 lead in the first inning. LaForge, a right-hand hitter, coming to the plate for St. Martin's. All right, McGee starts with a clean count. Runners in the corners. Runner goes. No throw. Stolen. Runners on second and third now. Still only one out. 1-0 count on LaForge. Infield plant slightly in. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch by McGee on that one. Low and at the knees on the inside part of the plate. All right, LaForge steps back in. McGee checks the sign, ready to deal. Looks at the runners in second and third. Here's a pitch, a bunt. Popped up, foul ball. Tullis gave a chase on it, but wasn't able to get to. It's 62 miles an hour on that one. 2 strikes on him now. Tullis was quick out of the crouch position to try it. It was on his left-hand side. Got a glove on it, but just a little bit too far. There's some conversation between the St. Martin coach and the umpire. I don't know if they're trying to say it was a fair ball or catcher's interference. It's where the ball is, not the player. It was, from our angle, it was clearly a foul ball. So now they're saying, the umpire's saying that it was 2 strikes at the time that the ball was thrown and he bunted. And of course, if you bunt on a third strike, then you're out. So it's 2 outs. It's 2 outs. Breaking pitch, line drive to left-hand side. One bouncer to short, over to first. What a play! Bang, bang by Holy Name. Patrick Jones at shortstop, a one-hopper, fielded cleanly deep in the hole and threw a rocket over to the first baseman, Dominic Toden, for the 3rd out. That ends the inning for St. Martin's with 1 run, 1 hit with 2 left on base. We played 1 complete inning. Holy Name holds the lead, 3-1. Coming up for St. Martin's in the top of the second is the 8th, 9th, and 1st batter. All right, we're back at the ballpark in the top of the 2nd inning. Holy Name coming to back. 8th, 9th, and 1st hitter. Bryce Beck, the 3rd baseman. Vinju still on the mound for St. Martin's. First pitch coming. Little bit of breaking pitch. Called strike on the outside part of the plate at the letters. Swing and a miss on a breaking pitch on the outside part of the plate. Been very difficult to hit that one. He's been throwing that pitch all day successfully against Holy Name. On the inside part of the plate, swing and a miss. Beck goes down, swinging. That's 1 out. Andre Foley, the right fielder, comes to the plate. He's a left-hand hitter. Plays right and first base for Holy Name. First pitch low, 1-0 count to Foley. Pitch on the inside part of the plate almost hit Foley. 2-0 count. Foul back to the left side. Pitch was high and outside, and Foley took a cut at it and made contact, but didn't get a full amount of wood on it and bounded it to the left-hand side foul. 2-1 count. Pitch from Vinju, breaking pitch, strike. 2-2 now. A lot of movement on that pitch from Vinju. Same pitch, struck him out swinging. Foley goes down. Top of the order for Holy Name, and Dominic Toten, first baseman. Toten bats from the left-hand side. His first at bat, he started Holy Name off well with a base hit to right field. Stole second and then scored on Patrick Jones's inside the park home run to left field. 3-1, Holy Name. Toten definitely a pull hitter. Nice pitch to hit right there, 0-1 count. Same breaking pitch that he's been throwing the entire game. Popped up to shortstop to left field. Shortstop gives chase, makes the catch. Outstanding play by Jay Stalott, the shortstop, for the third out for St. Martin's. It's a high pop up to the left-hand part of the plate. Shortstop ran out to and caught it over his back. 3 up, 3 down for Holy Name in the top of the second inning. We go to the bottom of the second. We got the 7th, 8th, and 9th 9-hole hitters for St. Martin's coming up. All right, we're back on in the bottom of the second inning. McGee still on the mound for Holy Name. Up to bat is Gabe Henderson. 0-2 count. Strike 2. Nice pitch, ground ball, foul to the right side. High breaking pitch, got a piece of it. Yep, that was the case. They had the wrong batter up. Called strike 3, he's out. That's 1. Ball low. Breaking pitch, foul back. Pitch high. Pitch in the dirt. Full count. 1 out. High pitch, takes first base on a walk. Smuck is on first. Up to bat, left-hand hitter Chris Westbrook.
How's your back? You okay? He said this is your last inning.
This keeps getting out of order.
What?
The cup keeps moving to the left.
Is it between your underwear?
Yeah.
You'll get better at it over time. This is your last inning.
All right, Coach Hook has a conference on the mound. He heads on back to the dugout, leaves McGee in the game. Holy Name holding on to a 3-1 lead in the bottom of the second inning, 1 out, down. All right, Westbrook stands back in, bats from the left-hand side, runner on first for St. Martin's. Short lead, throws back over the first. Toten does a good job of holding on to that ball. It's thrown a bit off the bag by McGee. Throws on back. Might see a bunt from Westbrook after he steals second. Top of the order coming up for St. Martin's. Yep, went for the bunt, but pulled the bat back. Runner stole second. Smuck on second base with a delayed steal. Now definitely Westbrook will be bunting. 0-1 count. St. Martin coach giving the signs from third base. Slightly open stance by the left-hand hitter Westbrook. Toten walks over from first, give a little bit of advice to McGee. McGee ready now in the set position. Pitch coming. Bunt's coming. Called strike. Runner holds at second. Holy Name needs to be aware of the runner on second base. Two strikes on the batter. McGee looks to the plate. Swing and a miss. And that he goes down swinging. Westbrook does. 2 outs. Up to bat is Vinju, the leadoff hitter for St. Martin's, number 9, and also the pitcher. All right, big at bat coming. First pitch in the dirt. Tullis handles it well. 1-0 count. Vinju back in. Up high, fouled back. 1-1 count. In the first inning, Vinju hit a ground ball sharply to first base, fielded cleanly by the first baseman, Toten. Stepped in the bag for the first out. 2-out pitch coming. Breaking pitch popped up, right side, Toten is under it. Makes the catch for the 3rd out. Holy Name gets out of a big jam here. And at the end of 2 complete innings, it's Holy Name 3, St. Martin's 1. Holy Name coming to bat, Patrick Jones, Calvin McGee, and Reed Daigle in the top of the 3rd. All right, we go to the top of the 3rd. Vinju still on the mound for St. Martin's. Up to bat first for Holy Name. Patrick Jones, a shortstop. First pitch outside, 1-0 count. Jones had the key hit for Holy Name in the first inning, a 2-run inside the park home run in the left field, scoring Dominic Toten, taking an early lead that Holy Name has not relinquished. Second pitch in the dirt on the inside part of the plate, 2-0 count. Calvin McGee on deck for Holy Name. Next pitch, outside, 3-0 count. It's a big gap between first and second. Second baseman playing well over to the bag. Huge hole. Swing and a miss. 2-1 count. All right, Jones steps back in. Line drive to left field. That'll drop for a hit. On the first, looks to second, but comes back. Fielded cleanly by the left fielder, Lombard. And Jones is on with his second hit of the game. Calvin McGee, the pitcher, number 10 up. Jones very fast, will likely be running. Vinju throws over quickly to first. Good play by the first baseman. Calvin shows a bunt, pulls the bat back, throws to second, ball gets to the outfield. Coach Hooks holds him at second with a stolen base. Strike called on the pitch. McGee walked in the first inning and later scored on Sam LaMartina's ground ball. McGee back up. Vinju coming with the pitch. Ground ball to the left-hand side. It's called fair. No force, so he needed a tag, so he's safe at third. Jones is at third. Fair ball, just a little bit of bouncer down the left field line. Third baseman fielded it, and it was a fair ball. Infield hit for McGee. Reed Daigle up, first and third for Holy Name, nobody out. 2 outs, pardon me. That's right, there are no outs. Strike called. McGee runs the second. Stolen base. Runners in first and third, second and third. Still nobody out. Vinju looking in to Daigle. Here's the pitch. Up high, swing and a miss. Daigle had a ground ball, reached first on an error in the first inning to keep the rally going for Holy Name. Ground ball to right side, that will score 1. And he's safe at first. Second runner comes in for Holy Name McGee. Holy Name scores 2. Reed Daigle just got bat on the ball, hit it over to the right-hand side, and ended up beating out the throw to first base. Jones scores, McGee scores, and Holy Name really breaks the game wide open now with a 5-1 score. That was Daigle's second big hit of the game, putting the ball in play and allowing things to happen, errors. New pitcher for St. Martin's. Right-hand pitcher. Be a little break in the action. We'll be back when the inning resumes.
close. Stay close.
All right, Sam LaMartina steps up the mat. Martina, the second baseman, first batter for the new pitcher, Jace DeLotte. One runner on, Reed Daigle at first base, short lead. First pitch up high, catcher looks over to first.
Let's go. Get the bat.
Still nobody out. LaMartina gets a piece of it, 1-1 count. Foul back, 1-2 count.
Elbow.
All right, LaMartina ready. Vinju on the mound. Ground ball to the right side, foul. Sharply hit to the right side, just fouled by about 3 inches, fielded by the first baseman. LaMartina goes back to bat. DeLotte back on the mound. Runner on first in Daigle. Just very close pitch, but just slightly on the outside. 2-2 count. High fastball, full count. Still nobody out.
Gotta get out of first base. Get out of first base. The guy grounded out to first. Didn't they?
No, he's safe at first. All right, LaMartina walks. Runners on.
Ball, a foul ball? He called it a
Yeah,
foul ball.
runners on first and second. Runners on first and second for Holy Name. Ford Tullis up, swing and a miss, strike one. Up high, 1-1 count. Still nobody out, runners on first and second. Holy Name with a 5-1 lead. Strike on the inside part of the plate, 1-1 count. 2-1 count. 1-2 count. Up high, another called third strike. All right, it's first out for Holy Name in the top of the third. Daniel Jarrow, center fielder, up. Struck out swinging in the first inning. Breaking pitch on the at the knees on the outside corner, called strike, 0-1. No one holding either runner on. Way outside. Got a 1-1 count. DeLotte getting ready to throw again. Pitch on the way. Catcher sets outside. Jarrow wisely lets that one go. It's 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Another breaking pitch high, 3-1 count. Bryce Beck on deck for Holy Name. Up high, swing and a miss, 2 strikes on Jarrow.
Throw the ball back to him. Got it.
Up high, goes to first on a walk. Jarrow's on. Holy Name has the bases loaded. Reed Daigle at third, Sam LaMartina at second, and Daniel Jarrow at first. Bryce Beck up to bat. He struck out swinging in the second inning. First pitch, swing and a miss. Delata really let something off on that one and just kind of glided it over the outside part of the plate. 0-1 count. Big lead for Jarrow at first. Ground ball to the first base. First baseman touches it, gets the out, throws it to plate. No play. Runner across. Beck did his job. Hit a ground ball to the right side. Perfect place to get the runner in. And Daigle comes in. So Holy Name now is leading 6-1 with runners on second and third, first base open. Andre Foley, the hitter now for Holy Name, bats on the left side. In his previous bat in the second inning, he struck out swinging. 2 outs now. Very close to a balk move by Delata. Did a significant hesitation with his leg on the windup. Not his natural motion at all. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Whoa, high, but fantastic breaking pitch by Delata. A real beauty to watch from here behind the plate. It must have broke about 3 feet. Another one, fastball, swing and a miss. That ends the inning for Holy Name, but not before doing significant damage. 3 runs on 2 hits, 2 left on base. At the end of 2.5, Holy Name with a 6-1 lead, with St. Martin's coming to bat in the bottom of the third with the second, third, and fourth hold hitter. All right, we're back in the bottom of the third inning. Calvin McGee still in the mound. Got a change at catcher. Ford Tullis moves over the shortstop. Patrick Jones now behind the plate. First batter for St. Martin's, batting from the left-hand side, Jake Delata, who's been the pitcher. Holy Name with a 6-1 lead. Delata walked his first at bat. First pitch by Calvin McGee in the dirt. 1-0 count. Nice pitch, strike, fastball, 1-1 count. Delata steps back in. Holy Name playing him straight away. Another nice pitch by McGee. Fouled back, 1-2 count. back at third, Tullis at short, LaMartina at second, and Toten at first base. Breaking pitch, ground ball down the line. It's fair. He goes to second with a double. It may go for more. He heads to third. Coach is calling him in. Oh, he's holding him at third. Jake DeLotte, the pitcher, with a leadoff stand-up triple down the right field line. That ball just absolutely snaked down the line out of the reach of the first baseman, Toten. It's one of those where if he would have been a right-hander, he probably would have gotten the ball. All right, next batter up for St. Martin's is Bryce Hellwig, the second baseman. He had a single to the right side in the first inning. Popped up to the left side, but out of play. 0-1 count on Hellwig. Another popped up back, and Toten gives chase and gets in foul territory for a big out right before the dugout steps. Toten, a very experienced first baseman, as soon as he caught the ball, he instantly looked over to third to see if the runner from third was going to tag up for St. Martin's. He did not. All right. Lombard up. Fastball strike right down the plate. 0-1 count. Right-hand hitter, left fielder. Run on third, 1 out. Breaking pitch. A little bit on the inside part of the plate, 1-1. McGee has only allowed 2 hits in the game. Breaking pitch, but did not break quick enough, so up high in the strike zone, 2-1 count. Three balls, 1 strike, delayed call. It was a fastball that just missed high. At the knees, full count. We have a full count now. Calvin's big pitch for Calvin McGee. Got him right on the outside corner. Absolutely beautiful pitch selection there. Called strike. 2 outs. Max LaForge, the third baseman, coming to the plate for St. Martin's. St. Martin's has a runner on third. 2 outs. McGee is just getting stronger in this game. First pitch, strike right down the plate. 0-1 count. McGee's pitch selection is really outstanding. The location is exactly where he wants it to be. Patrick Jones, a catcher, really helping out on that. Ground ball right back to the box. McGee has it cleanly, throws a tosser over there to Dominic Toten at first base to retire the side, 1-3. We played 3 complete innings. Holy Name with a commanding 6-1 lead as they go to the bat in the top of the 4th inning. With top of the order, Dominic Toten, Patrick Jones, and Calvin McGee coming up for Holy Name in the top of the 4th. All right, we're at the top of the 4th inning. Up to bat first for Holy Name, Dominic Toten. Jace DeLotte still on the mound for St. Martin's, second pitcher. Toten shows a bunt, drag bunt, ball's raced in front of the catcher, throws it, overthrows to first. The right fielder wisely in position to prevent Toten from running over to second on the errant throw. But Toten is on first with an infield hit. It was a drag bunt, just didn't go anywhere. The ball just sat there. But the speedy Toten from the left side of the box was able to get to first very quickly. Patrick Jones up to bat. Jones has 2 hits today. Home run to left field in the first inning to score 2, include himself, and then a single in the third. Pitcher DeLotte throwing plenty of pickoff attempts to first base to keep Toten close to the bag. But Toten will be going as soon as the pitch gets to the plate. First pitch out, 1-0. Toten wasn't going on that one though. No outs. Calvin McGee on deck hitter for Holy Name. Up high he goes. Nice throw to second, but Toten just beats it out. Outstanding play by the catcher. All right, Toten at second. Jones up. Strike 1. Breaking pitch high on the outside corner. They called the ball. 3-1 count. Fastball high, takes first base on the walk. Now Holy Name has runners on first and second. Calvin McGee up to bat. Calvin has a walk and a hit. Manager for St. Martin's walking to the mound. Looks like we might see a pitching change, and we are. Coming to the mound is Bryce Helwig, who's been playing second base for the entire game for St. Martin's. Third pitcher of the day, right-hand pitcher. He'll have quite a few warm-up pitches, so we'll take a break and be back when we resume play. All right, we're back in action. Calvin McGee up for Holy Name with runners in first and second. First pitch in the dirt, and Toten goes to third, and he gets called out. catcher with an outstanding throw on a stolen base attempt. Toten called out. 2-5. Races a potential scoring run for Holy Name. Jones advances the second. Runner on second, 1 out. McGee up. Goes to the backstop. Runner to third. The catcher, Saucier, has a very strong arm. Had complete confidence throwing over to third. Breaking pitch called strike. Reed Daigle on deck for Holy Name. Run on third, 1 out. Pitch high. Called strike. 2-2 count. In the dirt, full count. Got a full count, 3-2, runner on third, 1 out. Holy Name with a 6-1 lead. The top of the fourth. Another one in the dirt, and Calvin McGee strolls over the first with a walk. Holy Name has runners at the corners, 1 out. Reed Daigle, who's been a very strong hitter for Holy Name in this game. Daigle has reached base both times and has driven runs in. He goes, popped up to the right side foul. Calvin McGee was going on that first pitch to put a second Holy Name base runner in scoring position. That has to walk back to first on the foul. All coach wants Daigle to do is hit it to the right side to score Jones. A lot of speed on the bases for Holy Name. Ground ball to the right side. He does his job again. Double play attempt, but don't do it. 4-6. McGee is out. 4-6. Ground ball to the second baseman. Sharply hit. Threw it to the shortstop. Tried the double play. Did not happen. St. Martin's umpire is now arguing the call. The St. Martin's coach might be saying there was interference by the base runner that prevented the throw to first to complete the double play. But he's not going to get that call in this game at this age level. Reed Daigle on first. All right, Salo Martina up, pops up to the right side, foul. Daigle at first on the fielder's choice. Daigle really has done his job all 3 times today in all 3 of his at-bats. Has knocked in runners, always hitting to the right side. Called strike on La Martina. Holy Name has a 7-1 lead, top of the fourth. Likely that St. Martin's will only have 1 more at bat. Pitch high. Pitch to La Martina. Ground ball to the right side. It was going fair. He grabbed it fair. Runner safe. It was going foul, but Pitcher grabbed it while it was still in fair territory, and Sam LaMartina beats it and is at first base. Reed Daigle advances to second. Ford Tullis up. Runners on first and second, 1 out. First pitch called strike. Strike 2. Called strike at these, and that retires a side for Holy Name, but Holy Name again does more damage, gets another run, and leads 7-1 as we go into the bottom of the 4th inning. All right, we're back ready to play in the bottom of the 4th inning. Holy Name with a 7-1 lead. Calvin McGee still on the mound. Bottom third of the order up for St. Martin's. Winner of this game advances to the championship for their division. McGee still throwing very hard this late in the game, 62 mile per hour on that fastball. Right down the pipe, 61. McGee is just getting stronger as this game wears on. Foul back, threw one on the low inside part of the plate, and batter just swung and just got a little piece of it. Patrick Jones, the catcher. Bryce Beck still at third. Ford Tullis at short. Sam LaMartina at second. And Dominic Toten at first. Breaking pitch fooled him. Swing and a miss, and he's out. That's the first out. 53 mile per hour on that one. Beautiful pitch by McGee. He's really in a groove right now. 0-1 count. Another one, a little bit low, 1-1. Fastball, battered swings late, just got a piece of it, 2 strikes. That was a tough one to hit. One down, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Think he's out. That was 3. 2 outs. Pitch high, 1-0 count. Beautiful pitch, fastball, 65 miles an hour. Cal McGee is looking very strong this late in the ball game. Best outing of the season. A little bit high. Breaking pitch a little bit low. Ground ball to the shortstop, but there won't be a play at first. Got him! Got him! Ends the game. 6-3. What a play by Tullis. Ground ball is short, deep. No one thought he was able to make the play, and a huge stretch by Toten. We're checking to see if there's time to play another inning. Looks like there may be. And there will be. We go to the top of the 5th inning with Holy Name holding on to a 7-1 score. We're back on the top of the 5th. Hellwig on the mound. First pitch, beautiful breaking pitch, 0-1. Daniel Jarrow up for Holy Name here in the top of the 5th inning with Holy Name holding on to a 7-1 lead. Fastball in the dirt, 1-1 count. Ball just dropped into the strike zone. 2 strikes, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jarrow struck out in the first inning and walked in the third. On the inside, ball. 2-2 count. Holy Name would love to get one more run in this inning just to give as much insurance as they can. At the 8th and 9th hole hitter coming up for St. Martin's in the bottom of the inning, and then off to the top. I'm guessing Calvin McGee's going to try to finish the game. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Very difficult pitch to hit for Jarrow. 1 down, Bryce back up. Andre Foley on deck. A little bit low, 1-0 count. Hellwig coming with the pitch. Fastball right down the plate. 1-1 count to Bryce Beck, the third baseman for Holy Name. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Beck. Hellwig ready. Here's the pitch. Up high. Beck wisely lets that one go by. 2-2 count. Swing and a miss. That's out number 2 for Holy Name. Hellwig's ball is really jumping. It's like a slider. All right, left-hand hitter, Andrew Foley. Andre has struck out twice in his 2 previous at-bats. All right, Hellwig ready, throwing from the set position. First pitch in the dirt. 1-0 count. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Two-one count. Hellwig has a little jerky motion that may be fooling the batters. He stops really in mid-kick and then delivers. Fastball on the outside. The 3-1 count. Holy Name would love to get a base runner on with the top of the order coming. Dominic Toten on deck. Base hit to center field. Foley with an excellent hit. Foley on first base with a snake of a line drive to center field. Dominic Toten coming to bat. Bats from the left-hand side. He's been getting good wood on the bat all day. He's got 2 hits. Foley with a short lead at first. Had a hit from Foley, had a tremendous sound to it. He just hit it, smacked it right in the perfect part of the plate of the bat, and just lined it to center field. As good a line drive as you could get. Foley with a short lead. Toten pitch on the outside. Toten wants a hit. He does not want to walk. On deck is Patrick Jones. 2 outs, runner on first. Toten pulls the ball, popped up. Luckily, it hit a port of the back cage, or it would have been to the catcher. All right, big pitch coming from Hellwig. Popped up again. This time it will stay in play. Pitcher makes the catch, ends the inning. Popped up, straight up between the catcher and the mound. And that ends the inning for Holy Name. No runs, 1 hit, left 1 runner stranded. We go to the bottom of the 5th with Holy Name 7, St. Martin's 1. All right, we go to the bottom of 5th. Calvin McGee still on the mound, looking to finish it off for Holy Name. Calvin has only allowed 4 base runners in this game. Really masterful. First pitch on the outside part of the plate, 1-0. Calvin has allowed 2 hits, a single and a triple, and has walked 3, I apologize, so 5 total runners at base. Big breaking pitch, high, 2-0 count. Calvin struck out 6 in the 4 innings thus far. Three-0 count. Chris Westbrook opens it up. Left-hand hitter for St. Martin's. A little bit low. Leadoff hitter walks on 4 pitches. Top of the order for St. Martin's. Cade Vinju, who started the game as pitcher, comes to the plate. He's bounced out to first and then popped up to first. It's a right-hand hitter. McGee not really showing signs of weakening. Fastball still in the 60s. Pinch runner for St. Martin's. All right, Westbrook back in. Batter really on the inside part of the box. One of his feet's on the chalk line. Pitch high. Jones looked over to first, see if he was leading just a little bit too far. He was not. Vinju back in. In the dirt. Jones again throws to first in the dirt, but Toten gets it. If St. Martin's is going to start a rally, it has to start it now. But it's leadoff hitter up the bat. All right, Vinju back in. Pitch coming from McGee. Steps back out again. Strike on the inside corner.
Go.
2-2 or 2-1 count. Oh, hit him. Fastball hit him right in the shoulder, left shoulder. It hurt too. You could just tell. He runs to first to get the pain out, but that was one that definitely hurt. Probably a 60-mile-per-hour fastball right in the left shoulder.
Yeah.
Courageous young man, first base, shaking it off. Jace DeLotte up next. Left, it was shortstop, number 7, bats from the left-hand side. Runners on first and second for St. Martin's. Ball gets away from Jones, runner to third and second. DeLotte had the big triple in the 4th inning, but was left stranded. Strike, nice pitch there. Holy Name is not going to worry about the runner. We'll just go for the ground out. Swing and a miss. 61. McGee's still throwing in the 60s this late in the game. 1 ball, 2 strike count coming.
Come on, Jace. Go, Jace.
Strike right down the plate. Called strike 3. 65 on that fastball. First out. Bryce Hellwig comes to the plate. He's the current pitcher for St. Martin's. He's had a good game, had a big single in the 1st inning to drive in the run, and then popped out to first base in the 4th. Break and pitch, McGee. Very nice. 0-1 count. Outside, 1-1 fastball. St. Martin has a fantastic opportunity to knock in a couple of runs right here with a 3rd hole hitter up, runners on 2nd and 3rd. But McGee just continues to power them in. Line drive to 3rd, past the 3rd baseman, and it's in play. Foley has it, throws it in. 2 runners across, double for Hellwig. Stand-up double. Westbrook scored and Vinju scored. It's now 7-3. Runner on second.
Be aggressive, inside, outside, ready to hit.
Little in the dirty. Good runner. Looked like he was gone, but stopped midway. Head back to second. Strike on the outside corner, 1-1. 63 mile per hour on that fastball. Yeah, let's go. Inside, 2-1. Runner on second, 1 out for St. Martin in the last inning, bottom of the 5th. 3-1 count. 7-3. 7-3, bottom of the 5th. 1 out. Big pitch coming. McGee calls time. Now set, ready again. Little bit outside, takes the walk. Bladen Lombard to first. Runners are now on first and second for St. Martin's. One out. Coach Hooks calls time, walks to the mound, checking on McGee. He's thrown a lot of pitches this inning. Hit a batter and has walked 2. Struck out 1 and gave up a double. I'm sure Coach Hooks doesn't want the game to get out of hand, but McGee still looks strong. Max LaForge coming up the bat for Holy Name. He struck out on a foul bunt in the first inning and bounced back to the pitcher. McGee's going to stay in the game. Not surprising. Runners on first and second for St. Martin's, 1 out. Last inning, bottom of the 5th. Time likely has expired, so we're just going to play this inning out. Winner take all. Winner advances to the championship game. All right, LaForge up. First pitch, called strike. McGee just wants to throw strikes now. You can just tell that. He's not going to play around. He's just going to throw fastballs. Seven to 3 game. Breaking pitch high, 1-1 count. Tie and run for St. Martin's on deck. Swing and a miss, big pitch, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. McGee way ahead of the batter on this one. He's hungry for a strikeout. Foul, just got a piece of it. Battle of Forest did a good job getting some wood on that one. All right, McGee ready again. LaForge looks at his coach, gets a signal. LaForge did try to bunt earlier in the game. In the dirt, gets away from Jones. Both runners are going to advance. Runners now on second and third. Right now, all the focus is on this batter. Hit him. Bases loaded. McGee was way ahead of that batter, but fastball just got a little bit away from him and hit him. Bases loaded. Brandon Saucier up. He's grounded his shortstop and hit and struck out. And now Coach Hooks comes to the mound. That looks like that's going to be it for Calvin McGee. Sure, he's disappointed. He wanted to close it out, but he has nothing to be disappointed in. He's really pitched a first-class game for Holy Name. His teammates are all shaking his hand as he left. On the mound to try to finish the game and earn a save is Dominic Toten. The score is 7-3, but the base is loaded. That means a tie and run is at the plate. We'll take a brief timeout as Toten warms up on the mound. All right, Toten ready to face his first batter. Bases loaded, 1 out. 7-3. First pitch, swing and foul back, 0-1 count. I don't have it. Yeah, he has it.
What's he doing?
67 and 1 more.
All right, 0-1 count. Toten getting ready to throw. Breaking pitch, took something off of it. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Tie and run at the plate. Force out at every base. Outside, Jones holds on to it. 1 ball, 2 strike. No one's holding anyone on the bags. All fielders are in their positions. Swing and a miss. Got him. Strike 2. Jammed him with an inside pitch. Holy Name 1 out away from advancing to the championship game. Bases loaded, 2 outs. First pitch low, 1-0. St. Martin's at the bottom third of their lineup. Breaking pitch on the outside part of the plate. A lot of movement on it. 1-1 count. Tying run at bat. Toten trying to get the save. Breaking pitch outside. 2-1 count. Big left-hander throwing from the stretch.
Got it.
Strike 2. Holy Name now 1 pitch away from advancing to the championship game. 2-2 count. Now he switches to the, nope, stays in the set. Base hit to right field, and McGee catches it to end the game. Line drive to first base, and McGee, who had just moved over there from the pitcher's mound, makes the catch and saves his own win for himself. Holy Name wins the game with the final score, Holy Name 7, St. Martin 3. And for the inning, 2 runs for St. Martin's on no hits, bases loaded, 3 left on. So Holy Name wins 7-3. The winning pitcher, Calvin McKee, and Dominic Toten with the save. Holy Name advances to the championship game, which we think will be Monday, but we don't know for sure yet. And congratulations to both teams for an excellent playoff matchup. We'll see you next game on the Holy Name Sports Broadcast Network.